Yeah, man, lethal. From hear the voice, you don't know say a Brando. And from hear Brando voice, you know say a top shelf review, top shelf update. The best on YouTube. Tell them one for dissect a little issue and talk about a little issue as it relates to the proceedings that take place in a court so far, as it relates to the text evidence and as it relates to the bribing of a juror. Yo, very fascinating thing as it relates to this VYBZ Kartel case. Now, before I go any further, let me categorically state that I am not saying that VYBZ Kartel is innocent of these charges. I wasn't there. I don't know if VYBZ Kartel is a murder. I don't know anything. But just I got off base where the news are present. Also, I haven't heard any of the responses from the prosecution. So, I don't know the rebuttal. I don't know where them come with for rebuff or for eliminate where the defendant them I say or VYBZ Kartel lawyer and him co-accuser say. But me play a little clipping of what is taking place so far and what have Brando puzzled as well as the judges there. Very interesting. Listen up.
A discrepancy in relation to the time one of the damning text messages used to convict dancehall entertainer VYBZ Kartel of murder was created today left the judges hearing his appeal puzzled. One of the defense attorneys in the case revealed an anomaly as the first day of the hearing of the entertainer's appeal got underway. Kartel is appealing the life sentence imposed on him in 2014 for the murder of Clive Lizard Williams on August 16, 2011. Three other men, Sean Campbell, Andre St. John, and Kahira Jones, were also convicted for the murder. Our reporter Vashon Brown was in court.
The text message in question is one reportedly taken from one of VYBZ Kartel's mobile phones. In it, he allegedly described finally chopping up the victim. Today, Bianca Samuels, the attorney at law representing one of the convicts, Sean Campbell, told the court that the phone's metadata showed that the text message was created on July 6, 2011, 6 weeks before prosecutors claim Williams was killed.
So what that reveals, obviously, is that there was some tampering and usage of the phone to create a text message somehow that came before that was prophetic in some way as to the death, or alleged death rather, of Clive Williams.
The story now. The prosecution have nobody. However, them allege say him dead sometime around probably August, thereabouts, 2011. Remember say them lack of VYBZ Kartel September 2011. Zine? So them a say him dead around them time because the evidence of them they have and the witness I say boy him go in and everything and from them time them not see lizard and rare. And then now the text message read out and say, yo, that chop up fine man, mince meat, something like so. Get me and say. So here it is now being revealed that that text message was sent 6 weeks or created. I want to notice the word them said. Them not say sent, created. Although created could mean in the sense that I create a text message. But created sounds manufactured, sounds like it was implemented or put. But not only that, the man them is like the man them respect Jamaica system or the man them say the judge them as less than intelligent because and me don't know if that take place too. Probably them did right because how is it that information like that can create 6 weeks before and you don't look and say, hold on. So the prosecution I say you're dead August. So one confession I say me chop him up fine dep on the phone before August. So VYBZ Kartel is a prophet. VYBZ Kartel clairvoyant. VYBZ Kartel can see in the future and know say I wonder if you get to me I say the text message confirm and say me chop up that fine. So how him fi say me chop up that fine before him do it? Nah man, some inconsistencies there right there so but me could hear some more.
Samuels also argued that the evidence revealed that the integrity of the phone was compromised. During the trial in 2014, defense lawyers argued that there were multiple unexplained instances in which the phone was used. They argued that 3 calls were made from the phone while it was in the custody of the police.
May I tell you see in Jamaica, I'm not talking negative about Jamaica, I say me bash, but there are several government offices and offices that we would trust and think are professional and a whole heap of them unprofessional. No, you have evidence of a key murder trial, key evidence in a big murder trial. I am even tell me say police have the phone and make call or fight. But no know, cause even if they are free my man, why you make call or fight? That no blow the whole cover. But me I wonder if them say, "Chow dog, whether we make call or not dog." Them just a sing cartel, no really matter. That's how the thing said. Me no know. Let me hear some more.
The forensic expert who testified at the trial said he did not authorize anyone to use the phone. Ms. Samuels today argued that prosecutors failed to prove the integrity of the device.
Phone, which is the exhibit to which I refer, had been used on multiple occasions whilst in police custody. And it is for that reason that I have submitted to the court that the exhibit, the cell phone, which included a number of damaging pieces of evidence relied on by the Crown, should not have been given to the jury for their consideration based on the law.
Bianca Samuels, the attorney at law representing Sean Campbell. The other matter raised today related to prosecutorial misconduct. Attorney Bert Samuels raised concern that the jury was allowed to deliberate despite the court being told that one juror allegedly tried to bribe other members of the panel. He accused the director of public prosecutions of aiding and abetting an attempt to pervert the course of justice.
It was brought to the attention that a man sought to bribe the jury. The learned DPP said the judge should keep him and just give the normal warning. Don't refer to the fact of any bribe. And just let him deliberate. And at the same time, the same evening, she took statements and sought to have him charged for perverting the course of justice. So the net result is you knowingly cause a man who is perverting the course of justice to sit on a trial for a citizen of Jamaica when he's a briber, and then you seek to try him in half a tree thereafter. If that is not prosecutorial misconduct.
Attorney Bert Samuels.
As me say, Brando is in no way privy to all of the facts them and all of the evidence presented in the court so far. However, Brando, I make him judgment, I make him review him overview upon the evidence so may provided in a media. So I just put that out there. But so far, I not like them two something there. How is it that a juror is found out to be bribing other jurors, and you find out as the DPP, I don't know, something look shady and something look right there, so, and you find out, and you say, no, judge, make it stay, we will work with that child, we will work with a set of jury, then we work with a 12 jury, even them child bribe, we work with it, just make it stay, give him a warning and tip, remember, and you find out that the man a try for corrupt the jury and I tell them what to do, you know. And even at the end, she did come out and she did say, boy, him there try to bribe them in favor of VYBZ KARTEL. But all we know say in favor of VYBZ KARTEL, and in any case, any bribing will take place, you have to rule it out. From you find out, and then watch this, as we learned Bert Samuels I say. How is it that you say nothing wrong at the time of the trial, but as the trial done, you go try him for bribery, and as the case done, you say, boy, them they try bribe a man out, it never work. So you know me feel say anyhow it did end up turn out say VYBZ KARTEL win, you know. Anyway, it turn out say VYBZ KARTEL win, you know. You that hear say, no man, him they try bribe it, you know. So yo, you see me, we have to do over about that and get 12. Man, I like that. That sound shady, that no sound fair, that no sound like what a justice system should be. And we need to be more professional in the country. And if VYBZ KARTEL never have money and wasn't a poor youth to make it out, VYBZ KARTEL would have probably still a rat and wouldn't get no appeal or nothing. Because I can't believe say all them something I fly through in front of one judge. Them something I need for change in Jamaica. Big man thing with health system, with legal system, security system, all of them something I need for address. Them something I need for stop run off of people, name and people, color and people, last name and family. Them something I for run off of fairness because justice is blind. Justice not see nobody. Brando don't talk, you know. Lethal, my gun.